हेलो एंड वेलकम। बैंकर से चर्चा फाइनेंस शो में आपका स्वागत है और मैं आपका होस्ट आशीष कपूर। From today, we begin a dedicated short series called Bonds with Bondbazaar with Shri Suresh Darak, the co-founder of Bondbazaar. The intent in this series will be to explain the various features and benefits of bonds vis-a-vis other fixed income instruments and investment avenues. Welcome to the podcast, Suresh.
Thank you, Ashish.
Right. So
Good
in
to
this
connect
first
with you again.
Yeah, absolutely. In this first episode, we will talk about fixed deposit inefficiencies that give poor returns to depositors and how bonds can be a good option for retail savers too. So, Suresh, to start things off, I wanted to ask whether do financial savvy people truly understand that government or corporate bonds can be a better yielding and safe, option vis-a-vis bank deposits, although this doesn't get publicized as much.
Yeah, of course. When it comes to financial savvy people, the people who have a large wealth and all other things, see, they do understand the benefit of bond market, definitely, and that's how they grow their wealth. And the reason for that one is, all the wealth managers of the world, they have access to all the wealth managers of the world. सब लोग उनको approach
Right.
करते हैं क्योंकि उनका investment जो रहता है, it is always about a few crore rupees. So why not the people approach them, they tell them, they educate them, and bond market is much more accessible to them. So they do
Right.
understand the advantage of bonds over various other investment options. The problem is with the retail public. The advantage of bonds and how to invest in the bonds, normally ये retail public तक जाता नहीं है. It doesn't percolate down to the retail public.
Hmm.
See, bonds है क्या? It is actually nothing but loan to government of India or corporate, right?
Right.
Uh, and government bonds, government raise money for the development purpose, whether it is state government or central government.
Hmm.
And ये sovereign होते हैं, इनका कोई default risk नहीं होता. And
Right.
government bonds are available from 3 months to 30 years. And normally they give you returns between 7% to 8% based on the tenor which you select. And corporate bonds are also available from 3 months to 30 years. एंड वहां पर रिटर्न्स आपका 8 से 12% है. कॉर्पोरेट में कौन बोरो करता है? कॉर्पोरेट में समथिंग लाइक एल&टी, टाटास, बिरलास, हाई रेटेड कॉर्पोरेट्स, ये सब लोग बोरो करते हैं. Even banks are borrowing from the bond market. All the banks. You name a bank, whether it is SBI, Bank of Baroda, Indian Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, all banks borrow from the bond market. They also borrow because there is a gap. अगर let's say today the FD growth rate is closer to 10 to 11%. उनका loan book is growing at the rate of 15 to 16%. So there is a 5 to 6% gap between their deposits and loan book. So this gap they fill through the bond market. They borrow from the bond market. But retail still, उनके लिए bond market का access था नहीं. They don't understand. They don't, platforms were not available through which they can buy and sell bonds. But it is highly beneficial for the bond. See, अगर आपका एफडी में रिटर्न्स is closer to let's say 3 to 5% or 5 to 7%, let's say, based on time period which we are talking about. In the bonds, the returns are somewhere for the same maturity between 8 to 12%. So straight away you earn 3 to 5% higher returns as compared to fixed deposits.
Right.
And that's where the financial savvy people who are catered by various wealth managers get the advantage of bond market, and that's how they multiply their wealth.
Right. Right. So, why are such safe and better yielding bonds or government bonds, GSECs, not widely propagated or advertised to retail investors, Suresh?
Okay, interesting. So, see, who is investing bonds right now? It is banks, net mutual funds. They take money from the public and then they invest in the bond market.
Right.
And who should have done it? कि retail public को बताया जाए कि bond market how good it is for them. Stock broker बता सकते थे, और बताना चाहिए था, because we are also a stock broker by the way, and but we cater only to the bond market. They will not publicize it because if people invest in the bond market, then they will not trade in futures and options. They will not invest in the equity market because then they will understand that bonds are better than those things. So they will not, obviously, because they are earning much higher returns when people trade in the futures and options. So brokers are ruled out. बैंक्स तो खुद चाहते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर पेइंग 60 लाख करोड़ इज लाइंग इन द सेविंग अकाउंट, 20 लाख करोड़ इज लाइंग इन द करंट अकाउंट। सेविंग अकाउंट में आप 0%, लेस देन 3% ब्याज देते हो, करंट अकाउंट में 0% ब्याज देते हो, एफडी में आप 5 से 7% ब्याज देते हो। तो why you will tell the public that bonds are better investment, you can earn 8 to 12%, so therefore they will not take. Debt mutual fund also will not tell you. So who is going to tell to the retail that it is a better option and populate to the retail? The good part is SEBI has just come out with the new guidelines for online bond trading platform like us. So
Right.
they have created a separate category who can reach out to the public, make bonds available for them for investment to buy and sell, so they can earn much higher returns. So this is the new category who is making it accessible to the retail public. Now probably the everything will change.
Fantastic. So if customers were to, try out investing in government bonds or corporate bonds for better yields, say through your tech platform, will they not have to worry about the liquidity, whenever they want to withdraw their money? What would you say for that?
So Ashish, now bonds are a tradable instrument, just like equities. You can sell equity at any point of time, right? The bonds also you can sell on a click of a button. There are platforms like Bondbazaar.com, like our platform, and there are few platforms where you can buy and sell any corporate and government bonds. There is a huge liquidity available at any given point of time. Those 3,000 bonds are available to buy and sell. More than 5,000 to 10,000 crores of bonds are available to buy and sell. So liquidity is not a problem. That's the beauty about bond market. अगर आपने कोई 10 साल का बॉन्ड खरीदा है, राइट, एंड अगर आप होल्ड कर रहे हो एंड द इंटरेस्ट पेमेंट इज एनुअल, so at the interest payment date, money will be paid directly to your bank account by the borrower, whether it is a central government, whether it is any corporate, they will make payment directly to your bank account. In between, let's say before the interest payment date, you are holding bond for, let's say, 3 months, 3 days, 6 months, whatever the time period is there. अगर आपको बेचना है वो bonds, you can the interest will be added to your principal value and you can sell that bond. तो जितने दिन तक आप बॉन्ड होल्ड कर रहे हो उतने दिन का आप इंटरेस्ट आपके अकाउंट में ऑटोमेटिकली एट द टाइम ऑफ सेल विल कम टू यू. So bonds are tradable instruments. You can sell at any given point of time. Unlike FDs, where if you know, if you want to mature FD before the maturity date, or let's say liquidate FDs, you have to pay some penalty for that. Bonds have penalties, so that's the advantage of bonds.
Great. So you've explained that very nicely. So it seems like, Suresh, that if retail investors actually awaken and realize the benefits of investing their monies lying in the savings and current account, it would actually cause disruption in the bank fixed deposit market, isn't it?
Yeah, one way definitely it is. See, 80 लाख करोड़ है. 80 लाख करोड़ में इस मीन्स 7 से 8 लाख करोड़, अगर रिटेल अगर वो इन्वेस्टमेंट करता है 7 से 8 लाख करोड़ का, 80 लाख करोड़ इज लाइंग इन द सेविंग एंड करंट अकाउंट वेयर रिटेल इन्वेस्टर इज नॉट अर्निंग. अगर रिटेल में 7 से 8 लाख करोड़ कमाते, इट्स अ बिग मनी. इट विल एड, जिस दिन रिटेल जाग गया, वेन एवर कॉमन मैन जाग गया, so it will add to their wealth and prosperity.
Right.
And it is a big thing. Just imagine if 50,000 rupees is lying in their saving account and they invest, they can earn 5,000 rupees extra. 5,000 rupees they can earn extra. वो 5,000 रुपए में एक फ्लाइट की टिकट खरीद सकते हो, कुछ भी कर सकते हो, right?
Right.
So yes, the disruption is awaiting to happen.
Right. Thank you so much, Suresh. It was an interesting and informative discussion on the benefits of bonds vis-a-vis fixed deposits, which I'm sure would prove beneficial to all retail investors. So thank you. आपका बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया, सुरेश.
Thank you, Ashish. Thanks a lot. Thank you
आज
very
के लिए
much.
इतना ही. थैंक यू. आज के लिए इतना ही,
Thank
दोस्तों.
you.
आशा करता हूँ कि आज की ये चर्चा आपको पसंद आई. आप इस वीडियो को ज्यादा से ज्यादा शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. अगले एपिसोड में फिर आपसे मुलाकात होगी एक नई चर्चे पर, नए विषय पर. धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया,
धन्यवाद,
आभार, थैंक यू.
शुक्रिया. Thank you very much.